What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the UAG Plyo Pro case for the S25 Ultra. I've had this case for about a week now, and I think I'm ready to give you my honest opinions and thoughts about this case. The good, the bad, and the ugly, if you want to call it that. Everything else in between. Now, this is a premium case. You do pay a premium price of about $65 for this case. But then again, you have a really expensive phone, so you need a really good case that makes sure it protects that investment and looks good while it does that at the same time. So let's go ahead and find out how the UAG Plyo Pro case fares when it comes to performance as well as style. But before we do that though, if you find this review helpful in any way, or if you just bought a new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, please consider subscribing to the channel because we are going to be covering a whole lot of other cases as well. And we also cover a whole lot of other tech related stuff as well. So if that's your vibe, please consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and check out the UAG Plyo Pro for the S25 Ultra.
Alright, so first things first, the packaging is pretty standard UAG stuff, but it does highlight those key features we're looking for, which are the 16-foot drop protection, MagSafe compatibility, and that all-important anti-yellowing claim. That means your case is not going to go yellow on you in maybe like a year or two down the line. Taking the case out of the box, the first thing that strikes me is how clear it is. I mean, you can see the phone's color shining through. I went with the clear version here, and it looks fantastic with this case, but they do have a variety of colors and designs to choose from on their website. I think the clear version enhances the phone's design rather than hiding it, and it's probably because of the titanium silver blue color of the S25 Ultra that I was using, and I think it looked really good, as you guys can see here. And I'm a big fan of clear cases just because of that reason. And of course, being a UAG case, it's pretty rugged. You see the reinforced corners, the raised edges, and that substantial lip around the camera module as well as the screen. That should give a lot of peace of mind to anyone who's using this case on their $1,300 S25 Ultra. Even with the screen protector on, you guys can see there's just still a lot of good amount of protection around the screen and across those camera lenses. I always worry about scratching those camera lenses, and I don't like to stick those camera lens protectors on my phones, but your preference may vary, of course. Another added bonus is the fact that the phone sits pretty flush on a flat surface and there's barely any rockage, which is good when you're trying to type on your phone as it's laying flat on a table or anywhere else. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of daily use. The S Pen access is pretty flawless, no issues there. The buttons are a bit on the stiffer side though, and you do have to press a little bit harder, but you do get used to it. The MagSafe is where this case actually really shines. The magnets are really strong and they hold my power bank and the charger pretty securely. I've had no issues with anything slipping off or falling off on their own. The in-hand feel of this case is pretty great as well. A bit on the bulky side, but that's the price you pay for protection, right? But overall, it feels great and it's pretty comfortable to hold. It slides into my pocket without any issues, and those lanyard holes, while I haven't used them yet, but you never know when you might need them. Alright, so let's break down the pros and cons. The pros will be the drop protection, that's a major plus, the MagSafe functionality, that's excellent, and I absolutely love how clear this phone case is and how good it looks in everyday use. It really lets the phone's design shine through and it looks amazing on the phone. As far as cons are concerned, now it's here when it gets a little tricky. After just like a week of use, I've noticed some small scratches on the back of the case, and I try to be careful with my phone, but these scratches are already visible and I can only imagine they'll get worse over time, which was a bit disappointing. I mean, if there was a matte version of the same case available, that probably would have hidden those scratches a little better, but as of right now, I don't think they offer that. Also, as I mentioned, the buttons are a little stiff to push, so you gotta get used to those. So overall, the UAG Plyo Pro is a solid case. It offers excellent protection and MagSafe functionality, and it looks fantastic. If you're someone who's really particular about keeping your case pristine, you might want to consider that. Other than that, I had no other issues with this case. So that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you found this review helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this case and what cases you prefer. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.